Hi guys, hope you're all good. So today we want to do a different video from what we have been doing. I have various questions here from Prince and Joel, and we want to tackle them and answer them the best way possible from the mother's point of view. So what's your name?
Prince David Matungi. I am 8 years old and
Princess?
My name is Princess and I'm 5 years old.
I am Joel and I am 13 but turning 14 this year.
So there were two questions which I want to tackle together. From Joel, was it difficult during your teenage? Then there was Prince. What is the right age to start dating? So I'll start with this one. I was my teenage, those many years back. So I've been grown up in a village. It was not parent to talk to us about whatever changes that are taking in our bodies. And I learned it from school. So we were doing home science that time.
Yes.
So the teachers taught us about teenage, the body changes, and the changes that we experience, like the changes in girls.
We learned that in year 8.
And the changes the boys would experience. So
we learned that this year. And
I think I didn't have a problem with my teenage. I didn't have problem in school with my parents. I think I was just okay. God just helped me.
We learned it this 3 times this year.
That's what I can say. So you started learning about
Puberty
changes
since year 5.
in year 5.
Yeah.
How old were you at that time?
I was like 11.
11 years old.
Yeah.
That's when you started learning about
Your body.
puberty.
Your puberty
Puberty.
and teenage.
Have you done anything like that? Not yet.
No.
You started in year
5.
Year 5. You're still so far. So that one is done. And Prince asked, what is the right age to start dating? What do you know about dating, Prince? What is dating?
It's when someone likes it's when someone likes someone and they like someone and then they
What kind of someone?
Like-
He or she or
he or she and
So-
if they like each other, that means they will start becoming friends, best friends, BFFs, and then boyfriend, girlfriend. They're married, and then they become grandparents if they have babies.
You can hear that explanation. What do you understand by dating, Austin?
Huh? No. Dating is when he or she likes she or him, which starts them to start dating. It's like going to dates and hanging out with each other. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. So what is dating? Dating is when you have an interest on someone, like in your class, you have an interest with a girl in your class and you become friends and you get to know each other and
then you become best friends forever, and then
yeah, it can be or you cannot. You can date someone and it will not end anywhere. By now, you are not supposed to be having somebody whom you are serious with and you are dating to get married. You are too young. You are just going to year 4. What can you do with
I'm almost 5 years old.
when you become BFF and For now, it's just friends, general friends. That's what I can say. later in life,
Yes.
you can have those BFF and even get married to them. Yeah. But now what I can say is just now it's focus on your studies. Boyfriends, girlfriends, you just have general friends for the time being. But when the time comes, you can have those
Yeah, like when you're like
BFF and get married, have children. Yes.
when you're around
And
like
become grandpas. The way you have said, you become grandpas and grandmas.
and then you become and then when you're like 25 you can start getting a girlfriend or boyfriend or getting married. Is that time?
And stuff.
Yeah, I actually got married at 25. Yeah. You've been asking what age was I married by your dad. We got married at 25.
So I just guessed it.
Yeah, we met in college back in Mombasa.
What year?
Became friends, we dated. And here we are.
What year?
16 years later.
Which year though? Which year did you start?
We met in 2006.
2 years and then I was.
Then you were born in 2008.
Wow.
So we dated like 2 years.
And then you became
Wait, but your
and then you became married?
anniversary is on winter, right?
Yeah, December.
So it's 1 month before.
So what else? What other question do you have?
Okay, let me read this.
You asked
What type of toys
toys
you had
back in
back in the day?
the day.
Wheelbarrows.
We didn't have, to be honest, there were very few toys. And what I used to play with there were some small stones that we used to gather and play,
Oh,
draw and catch. And then
like juggling?
and I would take our old socks, make a ball with it, and we play with it. Yeah, we didn't. Most of them we used to make our own toys.
Did you use some wheelbarrows?
We would use bottle tops to create like toy cars and put a string and pull along with them as we play.
Yeah, because boys like toy cars.
Yeah, they used to make toy cars. And mostly we used to play in the mud. That was our favorite thing to do when it's rainy. We would play in the mud, get dirty and do all sort of things.
And you watch
There was a game we used to call Killing a Rat. That one is the one I liked most. When we get an old socks, put some papers inside, make a ball, and we used to throw at each other. You jump so that you don't wait to be knocked. You jump and try to dodge the ball. And it was very interesting. That's the thing that used to make me be beaten every day by my mom.
Why?
Because of going to play and forgetting to take care of cows, to go to the garden to pick potatoes for cooking supper. Then when it's almost night time, I'm out there with a tail lamp and it's raining. I'm going to look for potatoes in the garden because I forgot. I played and forgot.
Distracted.
You
We
were
used to
distracted.
play with my sister. Pauline knows this story.
Oh.
We were beaten every day, punished every day, almost every day. There are nights we would not sleep in the house because you kept the cows angry. Can you believe
For
that?
the whole time? Until morning?
You ask your grandma what she used to do with us. She was more fire, Taliban. She used to beat us. My dad never used to cane us like
Wait.
the way mom used to beat us.
Wait, Taliban fire? Whoa.
That is a bomb. I always wonder why she's not that tough with the granddaughters and grandsons.
Like
We
us?
used to be beaten. You ask my sister,
Like
Pauline,
us?
ask Jessie. We were beaten, thoroughly beaten. No excuses. Huh? We used to do a lot of house chores. You go to the garden, fetch firewood, fetch Nepian grass for the cows, and you carry the Nepian grass on your back or the firewood on your back. Come cook food. We didn't have the gas or electricity. We used to use an axe to make the firewood. Then we go lit the fire with a matchbox.
Axe.
Then we cook.
By yourself? Axe?
Yes, I'll show you when we go to Peru. I think you even saw me when we were in
Isn't it
the
dangerous?
village with an axe trying to.
Red Horse.
You remember that?
There's a stick.
You
That thing which has a thing on top, like
Yeah.
yeah.
So there's no color that I liked about my toy because I didn't have one.
Okay.
So your questions are done.
No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, what color did you have? I didn't have any favorite. My favorite color is pink. When even I didn't have a toy that looked like pink. Okay?
Mom, you can use this.
Oh yeah,
I've already answered what we mainly used to play with. It was fun to stay without internet because you can play these games that I've talked about. There was more interaction between us siblings.
Talking
We
together.
bond with friends, yes. We would interact with our grandmothers. She used to tell us stories, narrate stories during the evening. We would go to her house. She would narrate very good stories. What was that story that you are narrating in your class? And you had a box. What were they called? Korean stories. What was it for what?
It was like.
It was a. I've been there.
What
It
the,
was like a. It's
What
like
was
a
the story?
orange thing.
what was the story about that you are narrating?
I was
You
a
are,
lion.
you are running around.
Yeah.
It was a.
And there's a rabbit.
Mhm.
And the rabbit.
There was a lion
cat-
and yeah,
and
those
the
are
cat
the
tail.
cat, the tail.
And
I
then-
remember that. So those are the kind of stories my grandmothers used to narrate. Mostly when in the evening cooking or when eating, she
And we
would
get
tell
to-
us and narrate stories, and they were very good.
We get to eat something
Yeah.
from the teacher. It's like orange.
Oh, wow.
Mom, I'll
So-
add one question.
So
I add one more question.
it was so fun without internet.
It's
I
from the
think
story.
we learned a lot of information from the teachers or parents or grandparents. So we didn't have internet by the time I was growing up. We didn't have TV. We didn't have electricity. So mostly we used terry lamp or paraffin to light our lamps. Yeah.
Why don't you
There
not
was no
use a stick
electricity by
for
then.
setting up fire?
What?
Do you use a stick to set up fire?
That was so ancient. No, we use a matchbox.
Oh,
Okay.
matchbox.
You know how to use a lighter. Like,
Yeah, it's like you.
Yeah,
a
we
lighter
have
is
it.
like
You
push
put
the button.
like something which is fire, like gas.
you use some
Or
match
Chemical.
The one
Very.
you see the one
Yeah,
you
you
strike
do.
this thing.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
get some dry grass and put some fire. Then you lit your firewood. I will show you when we go to
Okay.
You put it in the pot.
Mombasa or Kenya
Put it in
or
your pot.
Meru. I mean,
that, Mom, I have one quick question. You know when people in your back that they used to watch black and white stuff, like
yeah, there was the black and white
Yeah.
TVs, which were very rare. In most families, didn't have them.
yeah. But that first question, people ask this still.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see black and white at that time?
Yeah, there was black and white. There was no colored TVs.
No, not TV in
Mhm.
real life.
Black and white.
Yeah, people say that though.
What
That's
is
a
that?
conspiracy theory. That's what they say. Like you see black and white, you in the past you've seen that.
Black and white meaning?
Like you know, like in the TVs, you only see black and white, right? In,
Yeah.
like old ones.
Mhm.
It's like looking at it in real life, but like back in time.
Meaning darkness or what?
It's like a
Like-
square.
Black and white was a TV, which didn't have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying.
didn't have
you look
enough,
colors, real life colors, and that's what Apple made.
They didn't
this
know how
new
to
thing.
make like the lighting even better. So
And then now Apple made it on like
When the-
digital stuff, so it's much better now.
so then when they
So
People
our time it was just black and white, and there were very few families that had TVs by then.
so
I
then
remember
when,
myself, our family didn't have TV. We used to go to a neighbor, walk when it's raining to go to watch TV with my mom. She would take me with her at night. We go watch news and come back. Imagine.
how long did it take? How long did it take?
It's like a movie, yeah?
How long?
We will stay maybe for an hour or two and come back.
No, I mean the walk.
It's
how-
like
20
10
minutes?
10 minute walk. It's not far from. It's just in the neighborhood.
Oh,
So the ones who had TVs were rich people by that time. So
they because why they only have
Small
like black
My
and white?
parents just bought a TV the other day, so
That
yeah, it's not long time, and even electricity was connected the other day. It's just we are
big one or
village.
small one?
That is village life. What I'm
So-
talking about.
Wait.
We are used to staying in Nairobi, capital city of Nairobi.
Back
So when growing up, it was like village, literal village life.
Wait, so they got a new TV.
Yeah.
I wonder where they got the money.
why? Cause
Wait, Mom. Wait,
Money
Mom.
is there. Nowadays
Big-
it's money. We
yeah,
support
like-
our parents.
Yeah, but like small one? Oh,
Yeah, it's just not a big one like this one. It's a small one.
um,
So
cause why they cause way back in the years, black and white TVs were really hard to, very expensive to them. So then they had to work hard for it. So then building over the years, Apple started their company. The founder, then he started making phones.
Did you just copy my sentence and just make it as narrative?
No,
it's okay. So
Then-
what else was here? Let's see what was here. How was school at that time? Oh my goodness. The school where I started my learning was just a primary school within the village. And we would just walk to school.
how long?
It's just like 5 minutes walk. Go to school and come back over lunchtime. But we started writing on the floor. When I was in nursery, we didn't have books or pens. We were being taught right on the floor, on the dusty floor by then. That's where I started school. But later I moved to a boarding school. That's where I completed my primary school. Then went
Boarding?
to high school. Yeah, I was in a boarding school when I was in class 6.
So you have to stay down for
Yeah,
like a
for-
day?
Not day
And you
term,
got to-
like 3 months,
You got
2
bullied.
months, then go back home.
I
You
want
got
to do
bullied?
public school, not boarding
You
school.
got bullied.
There was no bullying in my school because we were all Africans. We were all same people of the same community, so there was no bullying there.
Yeah, because
No.
if it was
Why do
white
you think
people-
about bullying when you hear bullying? What I want you know about bullying?
Because white people.
Cause
White people bully people,
no, they
bully
cause
Africans.
cause white
Let me finish with the princess. White people bully. Was there somebody who was trying to bully you?
No,
Huh.
someone give me money when we are going to like
The train
sun.
yes. Someone
That's
was
not
like,
bullying.
That's not bullying.
That was not bullying. They just Koreans mostly they give money to children. I've realized that as a sign of appreciation or something. They
they
give
were
money
looking
to.
at me.
Where's my money?
So what were you talking about? You said about bullying. What were you?
Cause bullying is where white people bully black people or black people bully white
You
people.
remember you told
Cause it's like they're like enemies and they're
Are
trying
they
to.
enemies?
No.
It's
I'm
just the
I'm
concept
saying
of
that
bullying.
They're just jealous.
Let me explain to
They're
you.
just like jealous of your life. And
Bullying
they
is just insecurity in someone. Not all Africans bully people. Not all white people bully people.
They just
They
want
are
to.
just
They
some
just
specific people, okay? And they
Yeah.
have their own insecurities. That's what we can say.
yeah. They just want to They just want to make you like feel sad because they're jealous and
They are the problem. The one
Yeah.
the one who bullies you is the problem. He has
'Cause-
a problem within himself or herself.
in her life
Mhm.
because they might be very poor and they just want to make themselves cool
Mhm.
because they don't want to be seen at school being bullied, so they have to bully someone else. So yeah, it's just and then when they bully someone and then people when they see someone like especially like people who they make fun of
I
people
know.
who have
When you
glasses
Mhm.
and then they will call him dork or something and then they'll push him on the floor or something because that happened to me one
Okay.
time.
Cedric.
So what else?
That's my
What else do you want to?
Nothing.
I think we are done for today, guys.
I know.
I think.
One more question.
Uh-huh.
Cedric. Have
Cedric.
cakes. And when there's a lot of flags,
question.
I'm gonna start touching someone's buttocks.
When they were what?
So that is it for
When
you.
they're running.
That is it for.
Munching.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
That is it for today, guys. More videos like this are coming. We'll talk about teenagers, about upcoming teenagers. And what are you now?
I'm
This
almost
one is
60.
Toddler.
This one is still a toddler, but we'll still talk
I'm
about.
almost 60 years old.
So,
Smoky dog.
What does toddler mean?
bye bye, guys. Say
Bye
bye.
bye. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you for listening to us. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
and turn
comment,
on for more videos, and make sure to turn on the
notification bell.
and we'll see you guys
In
next
the next
time.
video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.